Happy Friday, Tyler here with the CorpusFishing.com weekend outlook for this Friday, Groundhog Day, February 2nd. I don't know if Punxsutawney Phil or Banquetti Bob saw a shadow or not, but we have rain in the forecast for tonight and a little bit tomorrow, and then it's going to get windy, really windy out of the northwest on Sunday. So tomorrow looks like your best fishing day. And the question is where? The water is pretty much sucked out of the Laguna Madre in a lot of places. So you might want to go to those drains in places like, the ICW along those edges, along Humboldt Channel, see if you can find any fish that are coming off of those flats. If there's any water up there, there might be some good-sized trout up there kind of getting some sun and warming up and then coming back off there feeding on the bait fish that's kind of stuck in those long, deep canals and things. Also, you might want to get your down, all that, your depth finders and mark those spots where you see cutouts in the ICW from the towboats going over there and the big barges getting stopped, deep holes, things like that. Some obstacles in some of those crash channels where you might see old oil field pipe. Check those things out. Make sure you mark those. Mark those things. Structure like the old posts from the causeway, the Don Patricio Causeway. Those were showing up. Those are good structure later when they're submerged during the summertime. And eventually, I promise, the water will come back. Down south on the beach, there was a flurry of activity for just a little while. People got some big bull reds and some reds and some slot drum down there south of Bob Hall before the winds came up again. I know Jen Merchant got a nice bull red. Use cut whiting if you want to catch the bull reds. Normally they like that better than fish bites and shrimp. However, the water temperature, I talked to Rocky back inside, he said the water temperature is 66 right now. So there could be some pompano once ever if the surf settles down. It's been really rough, so if it settles down, you might try for some of those pompano. And there's also a bunch of dead octopi on the beach, and the guys out at the college say it wasn't necessarily something poisonous. It may have just been the cold snap that we had that kind of took it to those things, but there are like 3 or 4 of them south of Bob Hall Pier. They're kind of eerie, they're white, ghost-like, so don't touch them. They stink and they can still squirt that ink on you. Other things going on, well, we have the regulations going back to the trout. There's going to be 3 between 15 and 20 inches, and apparently in March they're going to set a limit somehow where you get 1 slot over 30 inches, but we'll have more details on that when it comes out. For more information and to post your fishing reports, come see us at CorpusFishing.com.